Far beyond the warmth of the sun, in the cold outer edges of our solar system, drifts a planet so mysterious, so distant, that even light takes more than 4 hours to reach it. Neptune, the silent wanderer of the cosmos. Its deep azure hue glows faintly in the endless black, a lonely sentinel moving through the eternal dark. Since ancient times, humanity has stared into the night sky wondering, what lies beyond the visible stars? For centuries, Neptune remained unseen, hidden beyond the reach of our eyes, wrapped in mystery and myth. Then, in 1846, humanity's vision expanded. Telescopes revealed a faint blue, a world colder and farther than any other known before, a discovery that redefined the boundaries of the solar system. But what makes Neptune extraordinary is not just its distance or its hypnotic blue color, but its incredible journey. For Neptune takes 165 Earth years to orbit the Sun once. One orbit, one circle around our star, longer than human lifetime, longer than an era. Since its discovery, it has made just one full revolution. Imagine that, in all our history of modern science, Neptune has danced around the Sun only once. Beneath its calm blue glow, the planet hides storms of unimaginable power, winds faster than any found on Earth, swirling like cosmic tempests. Yet it drifts with such slow, majestic grace through space, moving at just 3.37 miles per second. To us, that may seem fast, but in the grand stage of the universe, Neptune moves like a slow-moving waltz of time itself. Picture this, a planet so far from the sun that sunlight, warm and golden for us, reaches it as a faint whisper of light. On Neptune, day and night merge into an eternal twilight. Temperatures plunge to minus 214 degrees Celsius, the cold cutting through space like frozen silence. Its orbit, stretching across the farthest reaches of our solar system, takes it 4.5 billion kilometers from the sun. There, the sun is just a bright star, barely warming the endless ice. The slow pull of gravity keeps Neptune locked in its celestial path, taking 60,190 Earth days, more than 165 years, to complete just one orbit. If you could stand on Neptune and somehow survive the cold and pressure, you'll watch the stars move so slowly that generations would pass before the sun returned to the same place in the sky again. One Neptune year is a human civilization's lifetime. The orbit is so vast, so slow, that Neptune's position when discovered in 1846 was nearly the same as it was in 2011. A reminder of just how immense and patient the cosmos truly is. This is time beyond human understanding. Neptune doesn't hurry. It drifts in a dance of eternity, guided by invisible strings of gravity, circling the sun in a story written billions of years ago. Its slow orbit reminds us of cosmic patience, of how the universe moves in rhythms so vast that our lifetimes are but a single breath. Don't be deceived by Neptune's calm appearance. Beneath the surface of blue gases lies one of the most violent atmospheres in the solar system. Winds roar at over 1,500 miles per hour, faster than the speed of sound. These storms sweep across the planet with unimaginable force, sculpting its clouds into ribbons and arcs of white methane ice. At Neptune's poles, gases swirl into deep vortices, dark storms that rage for years before disappearing without a trace. The Great Dark Spot, one of its most famous storms, was larger than Earth itself when first observed. Yet in Neptune's delicate ballet of wind and cold, even such mighty storms vanish, swallowed by the endless motion of its atmosphere. What fuels this power? Scientists believe Neptune generates heat from within, a mysterious inner energy that escapes into the outer layers, driving its monstrous winds. Despite being farthest from the sun, Neptune emits more energy than it receives. It's as though the planet has a heart that burns silently beneath its icy surface, giving rise to storms that defy comprehension. Neptune's winds and storms, its swirling bands of gas, are not chaos, they're music, a cosmic symphony conducted by gravity, heat, and time. Every motion, every gust of its high-speed air, is a note in a song that's been playing for billions of years. The story of Neptune's discovery is one of human genius and cosmic coincidence. Unlike other planets, Neptune wasn't found by simply looking through a telescope. It was found through mathematics. In the early 19th century, astronomers noticed something strange about Uranus. Its orbit wasn't quite right. It was being tugged by an unseen force. Two men, Urbain Le Verrier in France and John Couch Adams in England, studied those tiny deviations. Their calculations pointed to another planet, farther away, pulling Uranus with its gravity. On September 23, 1846, Johann Galle, guided by Le Verrier's predictions, pointed his telescope at the night sky. And there it was, Neptune, exactly where the calculations said it would be. The discovery changed everything. Humanity had, for the first time, found a world not by sight, but by thought, a triumph of intellect over distance. Since then, Neptune has continued to captivate us. The Voyager 2 spacecraft's flyby in 1989 revealed breathtaking images. Swirling blue storms, faint rings, and Triton, its moon, orbiting in the opposite direction. A frozen, mysterious companion, slowly spiraling closer to its fate. Neptune's slow orbit, its steady patience, mirrors the patience of humankind in seeking answers to the universe's deepest questions. Since that night in 1846, Neptune has been slowly journeying around the sun, and now in our time, it has just completed its first orbit since its discovery. Imagine 165 years have passed. Empires rose and fell. Technology evolved from horse-drawn carriages to spacecraft, and all the while, Neptune moved through space silent and steady. The completion of one orbit is more than just an astronomical event. It's a reflection of time itself. When Neptune was discovered, the world was still young in science. There were no satellites, no computers, no internet. And now, as it finishes its first lap, we watch from digital screens, with probes that have touched the edges of the solar system. Neptune's orbit is not just about movement. It's about endurance. It's about how slow progress still leads to completion, how even the farthest wanderers eventually return to where they began. Its journey reminds us that everything in the universe, from the smallest dust to the mightiest planet, moves according to a rhythm that transcends time. One orbit, one era, one story. Neptune's journey continues, indifferent to our lifetimes, yet forever linked to our desire to understand the infinite. Far beyond where sunlight fades, Neptune continues its dance. Slowly, silently, beautifully. Around it, faint rings shimmer like ghosts, and its moons follow in graceful orbits. The planet's faint blue glows like a heartbeat in the darkness. Steady, quiet, eternal. Every second, Neptune travels 3.37 miles through space, a small movement in an endless journey. Yet over centuries, that slow glide shapes the story of our solar system. The sun pulls it, time guides it, and the universe watches. One can't help but wonder, how many more orbits will Neptune complete before humanity fades? How many civilizations might rise and fall as it journeys through its cold path? Neptune's patience is cosmic. It teaches us that beauty can exist in silence, that motion can be both powerful and peaceful. When we gaze upon it through telescopes or spacecraft images, we aren't just looking at a planet. We're looking at time itself, time frozen in blue light, time stretched into eternity. Neptune's 165-year orbit isn't just science. It's poetry written in the language of stars. So let it drift. Let Neptune continue its endless voyage through the cosmic sea, because somewhere in that slow, graceful movement lies a truth that even in the vastness of space, everything finds its rhythm, its balance, its purpose. And as Neptune orbits the sun again and again, we too circle our own stars, searching for meaning in the grand, silent dance of the universe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed exploring the wonders of our universe, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends who love the stars too. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a journey through the cosmos. Keep looking up and stay curious.